How's it going, everybody? My name is Ender, and welcome to episode 20 of my single-player Minecraft Let's Play. It has been about 2 weeks since the last episode. You guys have been requesting another episode of the series like crazy, and it's been awesome to see that so many of you are eager to see a new episode. And I have a lot to show you and a lot to talk about today. So rather than making you guys wait, I'm just going to get right into it. The first thing is, obviously, as this is an episode that is a multiple of 5, it's episode 20, there will be a world download in the description. You guys have been practically begging for it. So I'm going to be uploading the file to Mediafire as soon as I'm done recording this, and as long as all goes well, there should be a link in the description that takes you to the download. So I hope you guys enjoy that and you can have some fun playing on the world. There is a lot that has been done, especially since the last episode, and definitely since the last download at episode 15. We've made quite a bit of progress on this world, that is for sure. So I just want to warn you guys that I have once before had problems with Mediafire deciding that my own world file is copyright, which is absolutely ridiculous. So out of all the world downloads I've done, this will be the 4th one. It has happened once, so if it does happen again, I am very sorry. Hopefully it won't, though, because it didn't happen during episode 15. Anyways, there's something kind of like new that I'm going to try out. I think this is going to be a really cool way to do things, and I think you guys are going to end up enjoying it. But I was realizing how much how much you guys have been really wanting to see this series, and I realized that out of all my series, it seems to be one of your guys' favorites, and you guys always really are looking forward to these episodes, always asking me where or when the next one is coming out. So I've kind of devised a way to allow you guys, I guess, to somewhat earn more episodes. Not that you have to earn them, like I do this for fun regardless of the support I'm showing. This support is amazing. But anyways, I was thinking of a way to kind of make it a win-win situation for both me and you to upload more. So I was thinking, my current schedule right now, I'm uploading waking up episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So that leaves Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now Sunday I usually live stream, so that leaves Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Now I usually only get one episode of this Let's Play done per week, so either on Tuesday or Thursday. I was thinking what I'm going to try is I'm going to make it so that there is a way for you guys to earn a bonus episode. So what that means is that every Tuesday I will most definitely upload an episode of the series. I'm going to set a goal for a certain number of likes on the video. So let's say we're going to do, for this video, we're going to say 25 likes. So if you guys get 25 likes on this video before, obviously, Thursday, it'll have to be really by Wednesday by the time I get home from school, but if it gets 25 likes before Thursday, I will record and upload another episode on Thursday. Now, if Thursday's episode gets however many likes I decide, then there will be an episode on Saturday. So you have an opportunity to get 3 episodes of this Let's Play a week as opposed to what I was normally doing, which is just 1. And it'll just be kind of a cool way to promote being a little bit, or promote, you guys being really active on the channel, which you have been, but just to keep it going stronger and stronger. And in return for all the support, I upload more episodes of the series, seeing how this seems to be the one that you guys really want to see the most of, which I am totally cool with. This is basically the main series on the channel, and I'd really love to upload it 3 times a week, and you guys now have you have a means of motivating me to do that. So I'm really excited for that idea. So what I'm going to do is at the top of the description and on every one of these episodes, I'm going to post the goal for the video, and this week it'll be 25 likes, as I said. So if you want to see another episode on Thursday, smash that like button. Let's get it to 25 likes, and you guys will be seeing another episode. So I'm really excited about that. I hope you guys are as well. Now, the other thing that I wanted to talk to you about is I'm going to start trying to take more suggestions as to what an episode should be about. For example, let's say I get a suggestion that says, build a sheep farm. That's what we'll be doing that episode. Now, the catch is that I'm only going to be now taking suggestions from Twitter. I do read all these YouTube comments. I reply when I can. but I want to promote a little bit more activity on Twitter as well. So you can send me a tweet at TheEnderTales. The link is in the description of my profile, and you can send me a tweet that tells me what you would like me to do in the next episode, and I will pick one, and I will actually even edit in a picture of the tweet. I'll give credit to whoever gave the idea, and that is what we will attempt to do. So that'll also promote a little bit more of an active, I guess, community on my videos, and I'm really excited about that. Now, here is what I have been working on off camera. This really elaborate, or at least in my opinion, elaborate tree farm here. I'm really excited about this. I've been mentioning it so much that we needed a tree farm, and I finally, during last Sunday's, or it was actually 2 Sundays ago, during the live stream, I just decided, you know what, we're building it. So I'm going to kind of give you guys a rundown because this might be a little bit overwhelming. So what we did was we did a ring of 8 cobblestone stairs, and due to the nice new stair feature, they wrap around and create a nice little planter. Now the actual dirt block for the tree is here. You place the saplings on this level. So the nice thing about having this stone perimeter is not only does it look nice, but it allows you to know where you should replant the saplings. If I were to plant them out in just a regular field like this, the snow would cover up the area after I harvested them, and because I like to keep all the trees a certain number of blocks apart, I'd have to recount every time I planted them. So this allows us to see exactly where we need to plant the saplings. Also, I usually leave 3 blocks between the saplings. So here would be the sapling 1, 2, 3, and the next sapling would be here. However, I have gone ahead and given this extra room. I put 3 blocks in between the planters themselves, so now there's 5 blocks in between saplings. And what this does is allow 1 block of space in between all the saplings, which ends up looking really cool. I took a lot of time making this. Now, the icing on the top is these glass pieces that you see floating, and you might be wondering what they are, but basically these type of trees here, these oak trees, they tend to grow mega trees is what I call them. They're super huge trees. They span 15 or so blocks, just their main trunk, and they take forever to chop them down. And the problem with them is you actually have to scaffold up with dirt or cobblestone or whatever building material to actually cut them down, because you simply cannot reach them from the ground. I've placed these glass blocks here. I believe they are 8 blocks above the sapling. What that does is makes it so that this right here is the tallest the tree can grow. And the nice thing is that as this is the tallest, you'll see we don't have to do any sort of scaffolding. We can reach it from where we stand here. So no matter what, we know we'll never have to build up any. And the trees are just a lot more manageable in this case. It took a while to place those glass blocks out. I had to use dirt and connect them all together, because obviously you can't just make it float in midair. But it just makes this a lot more manageable, as I said, and it makes cutting them down a lot more easy, because you don't have to stress about building up and anything like that. So I'm really happy and content with this tree farm. I hope you guys are as well. Now currently we have 5 rows of 5, so it's 25 trees. I think this is going to be enough. I honestly do. I can't picture us needing more than that, because I feel like I believe the smallest tree in Minecraft has a trunk of 4 blocks. I believe it's this one here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the smallest tree that can grow. So if you had 25 4-block tall trees, that's still 100 logs, which is well over a stack. So I feel that that's plenty for one harvest. I don't think we go through that much logs, that much lumber in order to make it necessary. But the nice thing is that this area out here is relatively flat, and if I just place a couple of dirt blocks, I'd be able to expand this as much as I'd really want to. But for now, I do feel that this is going to be plenty big for us. And yeah, I'm really happy that we finally got this tree farm together, because I had been, like I said, mentioning it a lot. I really needed like a permanent place where I could always harvest logs and know that there's going to be more here when I need more. So I'm happy with that. I hope you guys are as well. And to those of you who watched it on the live stream, this will be very familiar to you. But I left the long grass growing in between the planters. I might actually go and grow some, because it looks kind of cool in between. Like, it looks kind of cool up against the stairs. So I might actually go through and take some bone meal later on and actually forcefully grow them. Tell me what you guys think. I haven't made the decision about that. But the next step for the tree farm, it technically can be done. It really can. You don't have to worry about animals or mobs coming in here, because of the fact that they can't really trample the sapling. However, I was debating putting a fence around this whole thing, like maybe using out the new cobblestone fence block and just making a square around it. I've done that in past tree farms, and I've spent a lot of time making it all elaborate, and I went through and all the area in between the planterns I changed to like wood, which looks really cool with the cobblestone. But I have to wait till I get a big enough surplus of logs to do that, because it'd be kind of counterproductive to use all of these logs that I'm just now getting to make the tree farm look a little bit nicer. So I'm gonna wait off on that. For now, this is completely functional, and I'm really happy with it. So I think I'm gonna leave it for a little bit, but I'd love to hear your guys' suggestions. Now I must make sure that this is known. Just because I'm gonna be taking the majority of suggestions on Twitter does not mean that I will not take any from YouTube. I realize that some of you don't either like Twitter or you're not allowed to have one. I totally get that, and I would hate for you to be excluded just because of your situation with Twitter. So I will be taking suggestions from YouTube as well, but just primarily from Twitter, because I'd like to promote, a little bit more of an active following on there. Another thing I need to talk to you guys about is I wanted to thank you for 1,500 subscribers. I hit that earlier today. I say yesterday. It was about 1 in the morning when it happened, and I was super thrilled. So I am very thankful. You guys don't even know how awesome it is. It's crazy how quickly we're growing. It boggles my mind. So I am very happy. Now, I didn't mention when I came in here. I just assumed you guys would notice, but I did make a couple of changes to this room. One of them obviously being the fact that there is now water here. I really like this. It was originally just pumpkins. What I did was I moved the pumpkins down one, that way we still get the light from them. But what this does is it kind of makes the room not as cluttery. I feel like it kind of organizes it a bit better, because it changes it from just a big open square with a lot of stuff on the walls to kind of like a ring. Like, imagine this like an actual wall or a center pole, and that you would have to walk around, even though you can walk right through it if you wanted to, but it kind of makes it so that you go around the ring and you get to everything you want, and then you're back at the ladder. But the nice thing is, because I have clear water, that option, I have it enabled through Optifine. You're actually able to see through it, which creates a really cool effect. I really like it. On top of that, I built an anvil. Still have not used it. Actually, this is going to be ridiculous. You guys are going to think I'm crazy, but I fell right as I was starting this episode. This is my second take. In the first 5 seconds, I fell down the ravine again and lost 20 levels of XP. So I'm quite frustrated with that. I really am going to box set in with glass, and I think that's what we're probably going to do today. But we need to get a little bit more glass before that, which would actually give me a good time to show you guys kind of where I've been mining all my sand. Anyways, let's hop up here. I think I've gotten through all the announcements. I'm going to be taking suggestions from Twitter. If you guys reach the goal, I guess, milestone, there will be a lot more episodes of this Let's Play, and we're going to start getting stuff done a lot quicker, which I'm excited about. I enchanted some tools just with pretty basic enchantments. Nothing special. They were just basically level 1 enchantments. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way things are going on this world. I think we're starting to make some really good progress, and I feel like we're going to have a lot of good suggestions coming in from you guys, and we're going to actually start getting some real work done on this world, and I'm excited for that. I hope you guys are as well. Now, this is where I've been mining my sand down here under the ice. I've always loved how it looks being under the ice. The only problem is there's starting to be a lot of water there, and it's starting to become kind of a pain, so we're going to move to a new spot. As you can see here, there's a ton of sand down there. You can see it all at the surface. So all you got to do is go like this, block up that water, and we're going to have to do that a couple times because we need to build kind of like a staircase down. So this should be the last time here. Just block that up, and then I just go down 2 blocks because that's how far down the sand goes. And then basically we can just harvest all this. The beautiful thing about it is during the day, the sun shines through the glass, so you don't need to use any torches. Now I could dig down 2 more blocks and put torches under the dirt, break the dirt, and let the sand fall on it and not have to waste a shovel. But to be honest, I find that more of a hassle because it just requires more digging, and then you have to place the torches and then knock them all back off the ground. And to be honest, I find this to be a little bit more quick and convenient, even if it does waste shovels. But, you know, that's what they were invented for, and we're not I mean, we still have a lot of iron, and so we've been using iron shovels, which isn't really that big of a problem. We will be switching over to diamond tools. I do have 15 diamonds right now. I found some, I think, while I was live streaming. However, I'd like to get a Fortune 3 enchantment if possible. That way we can start gaining a ton of diamonds, and then from there I won't really regret using them for tools or armor or things like that. So that is another thing that I'm going to be working towards doing off camera, is more mining and stuff like that to try to get enough XP and things like that. It's really unfortunate that right as this episode started I fell again. I think what I'm going to start doing is making backups of the world right before I record. That way, in case I die, I don't have to give up. I was at 26 levels of XP, and from 26 you get 5 back after you die, which is kind of not very fair. I don't understand why you should lose the XP, but it is what it is, and there's nothing that I can really do about it. So it's gone, and that's just that. I guess, I don't know if I'm going to harvest the clay. I don't really think I'm ever going to need the clay. Oh, that was supposed to be there. We'll just make a cobblestone staircase instead. There we go, and we'll continue to harvest this. But yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys about one last thing. I'm going to keep today's episode probably right around 20 minutes. As I mentioned on Twitter a couple times, I got an Xbox, and I'm actually going to be selling my old Hop Hog HD PVR and buying the new one that supports HDMI. That way I can use it with my Xbox. And then what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start recording some more console gameplay. I've really been enjoying the Xbox a lot, and I've been playing it so much that I figured if I could be recording while I'm playing, it would be a better use of my time in terms of YouTube and stuff like that. So I will start recording some videos on there. I might do Skyrim, like if the new DLC comes out, or perhaps Far Cry 3 or things of that nature. I realize that not as many of you like seeing that as much as you do Minecraft, but I kind of throw that up there because I enjoy it, and to the few of you that do enjoy it, you guys, like seeing it. So that's why I do that. A lot of people just get kind of irritated when I upload games that they don't like, and I feel like you guys should realize that you don't have to watch it. Like I try to tell people that when they say that they don't like a video. It's just when I get on YouTube, I don't watch every single video uploaded by, let's say, Seamus. I don't watch every single video he uploads. Even if I did like everything he uploads, let's be honest, I wouldn't have the time because he uploads like 15 videos a day. But I don't like all the games he plays, so I only watch the games that I like that he plays, and that's how it works. So hopefully you guys are okay that I am doing other games than Minecraft, but Minecraft, will always still be there, especially with this new idea that I've proposed. I hope a lot of you enjoy it, and like I said, it's going to give the opportunity to really get a lot of videos. Let's see, I'm going to put these two pieces of sand back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks of sand. That was a lot of sand. But it was nice because I was talking and it didn't really seem as bad as if I probably would have been silent, just sitting there harvesting it all. So yeah, let's go get this smelting. Obviously, I'm not going to make you guys sit through the smelting, but what I think I'm going to do off camera, or perhaps in the next episode, I am going to, I think, at least put glass on here. I won't cover the whole thing because I do like the way it looks, but I'd like to put some glass maybe 3 or 4 blocks out from this, because what I tend to do is when I'm coming down from my house, I always jump up on here. I jump up on this fence and I like to run across. And then what happens is I'll slip and I'll fall. And then what I also like to do is I like to try to do this jump here, and that's what I was doing today, and I go like this. But today, when I double tapped to sprint, it didn't sprint. It did one of the glitchy sprints where it stopped, and when I jumped, I just fell straight down and died. And I lost my pantalones. They're gone. So that's the deal with that, and it was very unfortunate. I was very upset, but just nothing I can really do about it. Alright, let's get these cooking. So let's see. We're going to split this up into stacks of 8. And then the nice thing is you can now shift click into furnaces, so we just go like this. Makes it very simple, makes life easy for us, which is always a good thing. And there we go, we are going to have a lot of sand cooking up. I'm pretty happy about that. Or I mean a lot of glass rather. I should have probably kept some of the stacks of sand, but I don't really use sand. I don't use sandstone or anything of that nature, so I don't need the raw form of sand. Let's get these last couple of items away in here. Let's see, we have a lot of logs now, a lot of oak wood, which is great. I'm excited about finally getting a good supply of that. Let's see, ink sacks, saplings. Yeah, we should be all good to go here. I am going to start doing some enchantments, as I mentioned, and I'd like to enchant a diamond pick in the near future. Hopefully that will happen and we'll get some Fortune 3. That would be really awesome. But yeah, guys, it's about 20 minutes here. I'm going to let this all cook up, all smelt. I'll probably put a little bit of glass down, and I will see you all next episode. I hopefully will be seeing you all on Thursday. Be sure to hit that like button. If we get 25 likes, there will be another episode on Thursday. So have a fantastic day, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time. Peace.